Should you work with an adoption consultant? The answer is, it depends. We're going to talk about that today on All About Adoption. Hi, I'm Stephanie A. We haven't met before. I am the founder and executive director here at Adoption and Beyond. We're a child placing agency that has helped thousands of families form through adoption, and we have a step-by-step process, and I would love to share that with you as well. So let's talk about what the benefits are to working with an adoption consultant. One of the main benefits of working with a consultant is having a shoulder to lean on. If you are the type of person who needs a lot of hand-holding and needs someone that you can talk to about your adoption journey, about anything and everything you can think of with regards to adoption, and you are someone who needs a lot of support, then that is one of the advantages of an adoption consultant. One of the advantages of an adoption consultant is that they'll help you with your adoption profile. This is one of the most important tools that you'll have when helping an expecting mom learn more about you as an adoptive family. And the majority of adoption consultants, creating your profile is part of the services that they provide to you. Another advantage of adoption consultant is just more exposure. You're going to have more opportunities to be shown and to be seen by an expecting mom when working with an adoption consultant. I have found that there's two different ways that adoption consultants work. One is that they have you sign up with multiple agencies. Two, they are referred cases, and those referred cases are presented to you for you to decide whether you want to have your profile presented or not. So those are the two different ways that consultants work, and so it's just simply more exposure for you. Another advantage is if you are being gender specific, and because you're going to have more exposure from an adoption consultant, you are probably going to be more successful in choosing the gender of your child when working with a consultant. Just because choosing a gender is going to limit yourself. So if you're working with a consultant who's going to have more exposure, that will be helpful for you. Now let's talk about some of the disadvantages of working with a consultant. One of the disadvantages of working with a consultant is that they're not able to provide you with other adoption services that you're going to need. They're not going to be able to complete your adoptive home study, and they're not going to be able to complete the post-placement supervision reports that you're going to need. So just know that their services are limited. Another disadvantage is that there's no regulatory supervision. So unlike an adoption agency where they are licensed and have a regulatory body looking at them and making sure that they meet their requirements for being licensed, adoption consultants, they don't have any regulatory requirements. Another disadvantage is that it's an additional cost. Adoption is very expensive the way it is, and then adding the cost of an adoption consultant is just going to make your adoption process more expensive. Just know that an adoption agency is going to be able to provide you with a lot more adoption services and can help you with a lot of the things that the adoption consultants are helping you with. But going back to looking at the advantages that a consultant has over an adoption agency, you may find that additional cost is worth it. So I hope you found that helpful if you're considering working with a consultant, some of the advantages and disadvantages. And I hope you found this helpful, and just know that if you're looking for support in your adoption process, we are here to do that for you. Thanks so much. Bye.